Okay, so we did some more farming, got plenty of black runes, so I was able to make an Aether refinery. Ether? I'm gonna say ether, because I'm used to saying ether, just in general. And we got to make the Black Forge, which will be all be useful for making the new gear. Carapace armor, carapace weapons, and eventually, once I make the other workstations that the refined ether is going to help with, I can make magic. So, the way this works, you add sap as you just saw me do, and then you come up here and you throw some soft tissue into the meat grinder. Boom. And now it's gonna cook up some ether. Now, if you're wondering why this is not in my workshop, I'll tell you. You see these little offshoots going out like that? Yeah, you see that right there? Those do damage. If I built this around, you know, stone or wood, it would destroy it. And I think this is far enough that it's not taking any damage. But luckily, the new material black marble does not get damaged by these little magical offshoots. So this is the setup we're going with for now. I will eventually make a probably for the crafting stations of Mistlands alone, its own little workshop. But for right now, we got to make refined ether. So we unlocked some recipes when we did that. Some of which were, where are they? The Galder table. And, oh, maybe I didn't unlock the other one yet. Well, essentially there is a add-on for the Galder table that levels it up. That will be unlocked. I think I have to make mechanical springs for that, if I remember correctly. But now the Black Forge is also upgraded with the Carapace gear, as well as some weapons I did not have access to before, like the Himanoffel. This is a thunder gear, basically. The Jotun Bane, which is also an electric weapon, and it's an axe. And let's see what else. Spine Snap, which is the new bow, and I am very excited for that because I really like using bows. And then we also have our bucklers and our shield. Carapace spear. I have made one of these already. It's not that great. I think the enemies are just strong against piercing. But we're definitely making one of these. We have to. Because the sword is probably my favorite weapon, period. Not just in the game, just in general. So, 15 iron. Do I even have that? No, we're gonna have to go get some. Well, on the plus side, we don't have to go back to the swamp for iron. We can actually go to Mistlands for that. I don't know if you saw it, but when I was walking around, there was a whole bunch of rusty swords sticking out of the ground, as well as a couple helmets. When you break those down, they actually do give you iron. So it's nice to have somewhere other than the swamp crypts to get that. So much excited for that. Now let's take a look and see if there's anything I can make right now. I'm gonna have to go pick up the rest of those little orbs that are cooking up right now, and I might not have cooked enough by now because hasn't been a lot of time passed just yet, but we will get an idea. Okay, as much as I want the sword now, right? It might be better off to start the armor. And I do have the iron for that. So I can at least get 2 pieces out of the way if I have enough ether created. It says 4 per piece. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Yeah, the orbs, if you haven't picked them up yet, they will shock you. That's a thing. As you just saw. Which I find hilarious. Oh, I put those away. That's okay. We're going to get more of that. As you walk around the Mistlands, you probably also saw giant skulls sticking out of the ground. Those giant skulls, the bone portion is petrified bone, which gives us this beautiful black marble you see me standing on now. And the innards, yes, the brain is still intact. So that is where we are going to get a lot of our soft tissue. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. If I can get 1 more ether, we can go make those 2 pieces of armor, and we can head back out to the Mistlands to get some more materials. Okay, so it's a good thing I did not go easy on the Seekers and Hares while I was in the Mistlands, so we actually have plenty of the materials necessary for this. So let's go ahead and knock out the breastplate. Boop. And the greaves. Now let me see what it takes to upgrade these things. It takes no iron to upgrade these. Ooh. Ooh. We're not going back to the Mistlands just yet. We are upgrading these before we head out. I see the light coming in. Okay, here we go. Pretty. Yes. Okay, let's go see if we have enough ether to go upgrade these pieces real quick. Whoop. That'll help. That'll definitely help. Let's see. Upgrade. Don't need to make another one on accident, right? I know somebody who has a habit of doing that on accident. Breastplate. Boop. Level 3 Black Forge. Huh. Do I have a recipe to upgrade that again? I don't yet. I just have the Black Forge cooler, which we already have. I don't know if there is another one yet, but we'll find out, right? Let's see. Boop. And I think we just need more carapace to upgrade the other piece. There we go. Oh, more ether. And upgrade the greaves. All right. Man, we now have higher armor than we did before. That feels good. Especially when we're up against the Seekers. I believe it was uncooked mist hair. Right. Yoden puffs. Let's see. I only have 26. We're definitely going to have to grab some more of those while we're out. Here we go. I'm going to have to make a Mistlands farm eventually. I did take over one of those dwarf towers, so that could be a base for it. I will have to make probably a black marble like enclosure for it, similar to what I did in the Mistlands, which is going to take a lot. Or similar to what I did in the plains, excuse me. But I think it'll be worth it. Let's see. Is there fire in the oven? There's not. Oh, sticky key. We have 2. That should be enough for now. Let's cook up that mist hair. Is my spice rack getting burned? Sure hope not. It could be rain damage though. I don't know. Cool, we have food. Is it health food? It is. Wonderful. Okay, so that's good. What else can we make? I'm not sure I want to make that. Now the meat plate, however. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The lox meat, get that meat. And we'll make what we can. I think 7. I think we can make 7 of these. Nice. We just need to get more hare meat, but that's fine. That's easy enough. Okay, so 80 and 85. That's a good 165 health by itself. Wonderful. I think for our third food, we're gonna want to do something that has stamina. I could probably just make some onion soup. That would do the trick. Nope. Come here. Go sleep. Let's see. Onions, onions, onions. Yay, onions. Okay. We can make some onion soup with that. Oh no, did I burn these? Oh no. Oh, I forgot they were in there. See, you should never bet against your own ADHD. You almost always lose. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Yeah. I'm really happy they added that axe weapon, because I was a little annoyed by the fact that the axes you get are only tools. Like, they're not weapons at all. Which, you know, doesn't hold up historically. Ah, yes. I love it when the collision damage does the work for me. All I gotta do is pick up the wood. Let's make some arrows. There we go. Ooh, sucks to suck, fishy. There we go. Gotta make sure to keep tapping that thing whenever we come by. We are gonna need it. Now, there was a rib cage I was working on for black marble. But we do need to hunt down a skull for the soft tissue. The other option is to take out some verdure. They drop soft tissue as well. But it depends on how confident I feel I can take them out. If I can lure some seekers to weaken them for me at least, that could be a good option. And I want to say thank you to Marcel Shannon for pointing that out in my last video. Greatly appreciate it. Because I was struggle bussing, let's be honest. Also, Marcel, thank you for watching my videos. I've seen your comments on other videos, and that tells me you're watching consistently, and that makes me incredibly happy. Thank you. And if I pronounced your name wrong, feel free to let me know. I don't remember where I saw the skulls, but because I've seen it, at least I don't need to... I might not have to look too hard. I might have likely put a torch on it, so that helps. No, not a skull. Now I know another nice trick for getting marble is is by bringing out a stone cutter and then just breaking down that tower or any other dwarven structures. You'll get the ore from it. Probably gonna have to do that a couple times. Whole bunch of helmets, no heads in them or near them. Do 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 do. Mana. Thank you for listening to my loading tune. I couldn't think of anything to say. Do you have a place nearby, or is it just you? Because if it's just you, I think it is. Your days are done. I need soft tissue. Gimme. Thank you. Money. I don't have a spot for money. I don't really need to grab more blood clots right now. And I don't really need that trophy. So we got some money and we got one soft tissue. So little. Oh, so if you guys have watched, you know, this entire series of videos up to this point, you'll remember I was on a boat early on and I was very cautious around the pufferfish. I was right to be so. I found out the hard way that if you get too close to a pufferfish, it will sting you and it will poison you. Real thing. So being worried about it hopping in my boat, completely valid. Am I just not gonna find a skull anywhere? Maybe not in this one. I might have to go to the other Mistland spot. It's definitely looking that way. I don't want to be out here forever. Alright, so we finally tracked down one of these skulls. Let's get in them brains. Oh yeah, the mother load. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, oh, hey. I didn't think you'd be there. Okay, okay, okay. Get out of there. I need that. Hey. You're supposed to attack on time. There we go. Bah! Get out of here. Can I just hit these? No, I have to actually mine it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, them squishy, squishy brains. How much we got? 10 so far. Oh, another one, eh? Oh, this is a bad angle. Oh, okay. There we go. Stamina doesn't hurt. There we go. Got him. Okay. Whew. Well, we got what we could. But it's getting a bit deep, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much more. We gotta get out of here, and we gotta deal with the guy hanging outside. So let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go through. You could at least break something. Come on, help me out. Oh, there we go. Oof, 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 oof. All right, let's do this. It's you and I. Need stamina. Ow. Dang it. Ah, stop, stop, stop. Not cool, bro. Can't fight you while swimming. There we go. Okay. We got 49 soft tissue. Very good. With 22 black marble, I think we're ready to head back out. Let's get out of here. This treacherous place. Okay, so we made it back from the Mistlands with all of our soft tissue, our loot, and our bits intact. Thank goodness. And I was able to refine a whole bunch of ether using that soft tissue. And what I turned that into was the Mistwalker sword, which is level 2, the Spine Snap bow, which is level 2, Carapace buckler, also level 2, and all three. I now have all 3 pieces of Carapace armor at level 2, which is going to come in handy because I'm going to have to do a lot of farming. Now, the next thing I have to do is find the queen, right? And kill her, which is not easy. I watched the video. It's not easy. So part of that is I'm also going to have to make the Galder table and the attachment to that so that I can start making magic. Because the strategy I'm going to go with, I don't want to cheese it, is to throw bombs at her, particularly ooze bombs and bio bombs, a lot, as well as shooting her with ice magic. But I'm going to take it a step further. I had a fun little idea to see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these black metal missiles to load up, I want to say 4 to 6 ballistas at the highest platform in the dungeon, so that once I can drag her up there, those things can just go ham on her, because they auto-target. And as long as I point them in a specific direction, and I'm very careful, they won't shoot me in the process. Hopefully. They might have fixed that. That could have been a bug. I don't know. But that does mean, because I am low on dark iron, is that what it's called? Black metal? Black metal. I'm low on black metal, and I am low on black cores, so I'm gonna have to do a butt ton of farming, and I'm not gonna put you guys through that. You're not gonna have to see all that. Next time you see me, I'll be searching out the queen with a plan to kill. With that said, have a good morning, day, evening, and good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.